Hello. I pray this finds you doing well. Thank you for taking this time to spend with me here on Leadership Synergized Plus. Through the past many decades, we've come to realize as leaders that leadership's not at all about power or about position. John Maxwell tells us that it's about influence, no more, no less. And as leaders, one of our greatest responsibilities, the number one responsibility, is the growth and development of our people. And to help us do that, it's so important that a leader focus on inspiring and motivating each and every individual on the team. People don't follow titles anymore. Thank goodness. They follow individuals who believe in them, challenge them, and encourage them to become their best selves. But here we are in the 21st century, and there's still a number of people who believe that those above them, who supervise them, who lead them, who are managers, who are executives, who are frontline staff members, their sole purpose is only to catch them doing things wrong. I love the book Well Done by Ken Blanchard and three other authors. When I first read that book, it helped me truly understand how to stay positive and build positive relationships. But the very first thing that jumped out at me many years ago was to catch people doing things right. And that's the number one piece that I want to share with you. If I've been blessed to have any success at all in life, it's because of the people around me who gave me opportunities and caught me doing things right. Because, too often as leaders, we're focused on fixing things that are wrong. And that pulls us away from recognizing what's right. And more often than not, I believe there's much more right than there is wrong. And a leader who can build a high-performing team can be successful in the long term by shifting their focus from what's wrong to what's right. So start catching people doing things right and acknowledging their efforts. Recognition will breed confidence, and confidence will build performance. Number two, build on positives. Leverage the momentum. Many times when I've thought of inspiring others, motivating others, it tended to be in a moment when things weren't going so well. Maybe a team was struggling on an athletic field, on a production line, trying to get the throughput out that they needed, but being stopped because of something in the process. But truly, success is contagious. So take the energy that's occurring on your team when things are going well, and as a leader, build momentum with motivation and inspiration in those moments. And it's when you focus on what's working and those behaviors, a leader can create and sustain an environment where energy and momentum multiply. Don't stop and analyze every minor mistake. Use positive reinforcements to propel and energize your team forward. Continue that energy forward. And think of this. Shouldn't it be more natural in the moment to motivate and inspire when the momentum is moving ahead rather than being anchored down or going backwards? And the third point of emphasis I'd like to share in this message is simply this. To be able to catch people doing things right, to be able to build on the positives, a leader must understand what motivates the individual, what motivates the team. As you will agree, I'm sure, every team member is so unique. And if we as leaders want to inspire them, we need to understand what truly drives them. Take time in your schedule, put it on your schedule, talk with your team and team members, and just simply ask them, what excites you about what you're doing? What challenges push you to grow and to move forward? And what do you need to thrive? Motivation, it's not a one-size-fits-all. The best leaders don't just simply assume. They engage, they collaborate, and listen, and then they take action. And I would add a common denominator to that piece is those leaders understand the timing of building on positives and successes and finding the team and individuals when they're doing something right and motivating and inspiring them beyond as they continue to grow, move forward, and exceed expectations. To be a great leader, don't just demand results. Cultivate an environment where people want to give their best. In this message, I challenge you to catch someone doing something right and let everyone know what they're doing. Build on the positive momentum that you see and have a conversation with someone on your team and let that team drive you and your organization beyond any expectation imaginable. How can you do that? One example from a leader that I've long admired. He always started the week with a short meeting with his team, and he would either share an inspiring story, maybe a funny anecdote, or a motivational quote. And he encouraged team members to take turns to lead those weekly sessions. This approach may just extend the momentum and energy of the successes your team is experiencing in their moments. Remember, leadership is never about you, never about us. It's about the people we serve. Inspire them, and they will rise to the occasion. My friends, go lead well. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you do in representing leadership at its finest. God bless.